New Edition is in the building. Make yourself comfortable, sir. Oh, yeah. Bobby Brown is in the building. Ronnie DeVoe is in the building. Michael Bibbins, Ricky Bell. Mr. Ralph Tresvant. What's up, sir? How you doing, brother? All right. Good morning.
Come on, man.
Morning show here live with New Edition.
All right, everybody make some noise.
Johnny Gill in now. Not enough seats to go around. Hey.
It is pandemonium in the studio on the reason. Y'all, New Edition. Man, we're so happy to have y'all, man. Happy to see y'all. Thank y'all for coming. We've been waiting. This is probably one of our biggest interviews, but I'm so excited. I don't even know where do we start?
Yeah, you start.
Where do we start?
Glad to be in service one more time.
All right, one more time, y'all. New Edition. Ricky Bell, man, how you doing, man?
Wonderful, man. Happy to be here.
Boy, August the 10th.
August the 10th.
We want to sing. Y'all know that we want to two families. Good stuff. Hey, man, Ronnie, thank y'all for coming, man. So, Bobby Brown, Ralph, Brown, Johnny Hill. Yes, right, man. Hey, Patrick. We did that about 5 times last week. On the show, we played the damn song. We had church.
I told you that song you best play.
You can. So when did we start? The tour.
40th anniversary.
The 40th anniversary.
Yes.
All right, y'all. 40 years. 40 years. First of all, I don't even know what to ask. Tell us about 40 years and how did y'all meet and how do y'all feel now? That's a long time.
That's a long time. I think we all met in the projects of Boston, Massachusetts, Roxbury. And we used to all go to the same Boys and Girls Club, recreation centers, and play basketball against each other. Do talent shows.
Who was the best man? Who is out of here? Bill. You still got it?
Yeah.
The Jay still nice?
I'm the only one that my drip.
Is it what?
Rick, listen to Rick. I'm the only one that can God.
Yeah, he's the only one that can go. Yo, it's crazy. Mike had to make a real decision between going basketball or going entertainment.
What?
It's like, yeah.
Oh, damn.
But But thankfully, he's here doing entertainment. That's all.
And somebody else took his place, a guy by the name of Mike Biddy.
Told him no, I can't make it. So they said, all right, we'll give Bible another mic.
So starting back then, I remember I was 15 years old, and I remember pushing my way to the front of the crowd to see y'all when y'all came to Fair Park a long time ago in Birmingham. You did the Southern Heritage Festival, and to be sitting here talking to y'all is an honor. What is it like performing now? What is it like now, Rev? What is it, 40 years?
I think at this point it's kind of like we're on autopilot when it comes to we're apparently been working since we were little boys.
Right.
You know, so at this point, we get in there, we go through we're in boot camp right now. We go through the boot camp, we brush up on, just the stamina and just to be able to, the stamina part of it all.
Right.
The memory, the muscle memory and all that as far as our swag and how we move as a team is already there.
Shout out to Brooke Payne too. They don't
Yeah,
make
yes, come on, y'all.
You got us ready for it, man. So it's like Mr. Turkey. We just go out here and do what we do at this point.
Wow.
This guy, the radio guy, got radio voice.
Turning it on, man.
I see. You came in here real smooth, not too close to the mic.
What about this legacy tour? What's going on with that? 30 cities nationwide.
Wow.
Damn, that's a lot of cities.
That is a lot of
work,
cities.
y'all.
Is it mostly planes or bus or a mix of both?
A mix of both.
Wow.
I'll be on the plane when we're off.
Right.
Take all of us from behind the plane.
Right. So what one particular show, everybody, we all performers, what one particular show that you will never forget when you feel like you was at the peak, when the audience was just perfect and everything was just like, what show? And I know it's different for everybody. Let's start, what show stick out in your mind?
It was a recent one, actually. We did a show in Aruba for a festival sometime last year around May.
Yeah.
And we had on this canary yellow trench with the
Come on now.
and something about the music. It was after the culture tour last year. Shouts to Jodeci and Uncle Charlie. Come on, y'all, let's get it. Very successful run. So it was like a vacation, but it was a pickup at the same time. Right? We got paid the vacation.
Yeah.
But the energy of the crowd and all of the stuff that we had gone through in the culture tour and the camaraderie that we built, it just displayed itself for me in a magnificent way right there in Aruba. That was one of my most memorable moments right there. This year.
What about you, Mike?
I think mine was a TV show. It was I think Bill Cosby was hosting something for Motown at the Apollo, and we was I think Cool It Now or something that just came out. But we weren't on Motown. We was on MCA.
Yeah.
And they invited us to be on the show. And we was just dancing 100 miles per hour. Like you could tell we thought we was the Jackson 5. So we was living out our dream at the Apollo, finally being able to touch that stage on TV. And I just think when we went back home to the projects, it just bugged us out because here we are going back to living with the rats and the roaches, but we on television getting busy. So everybody in the bridge was just happy for us. It was like we made it.
Right. Ricky.
Man, that's tough. I'm just gonna go back and say the whole Andy Concrete tour.
Yeah.
With Albie Shore and Bobby. It's crazy because it was our first tour. I think it was after Bobby left.
Right.
But we ended up on tour together still.
Right.
And opening. So that was just a great lineup. It was just a great show.
All right, Bobby, the day the women went crazy when they lost their minds. They felt like you was on top of the world when you was on that stage.
I would say the first time we played Soul Train.
Okay.
The first time we played Soul Train, I had been telling all the guys about us we're gonna make it to Soul Train, and they all laughed at me, and so for me it was the first time we played Soul Train, and we got all the love from the masses.
Shout out to Millions, all right?
Shout out to Don.
Right. Ralph, what about you?
That's hard. It's all like a big old swirl for me.
That one live performance where they was throwing bras.
Really that happens with me every show. I guess today, man, I just it's just being out there. And all they're all different. You know, every show is completely different, so it's hard to pick one. But I have cities that I like playing in, like New York, Los Angeles, Miami, Boston, up in our area, hometown. We go up there, we get a lot of love. So it's just hard to pick one. If I was to say something, I think it was like I would go with Ron and say like New York City on his last run was ridiculous. It was just, and DC. I mean, we get Washington.
Oh yeah.
DC is off the charts when we perform it. So it's just one of those things, man. I can't pick one.
All right, Johnny.
I'd say my most recent one was probably Chicago. Chicago was, I mean, we play a billion places. But the energy.
Why y'all saying half crazy? You know that was my jam.
Man, I've been trying to get them to put that in the show for probably about a good 15 years.
Jerry Curl.
Yeah.
The only way I'll do it is if they bring me some Jerry Curl juice.
Carefree Gold with silk moisturizer. All right, y'all, we got new additions in the building.
All right, y'all. I'm tired of holding this damn phone up. That's all I got.
Baby,